All right. Aquarius, original Aquarius in Gematria Reduced, number 8. February 16th to March 11th, Amethyst, Aquamarine, Water Bear. Monday, Adventurine, and Uranus. Whew, I had some Takis and they're really spicy. All right. Mental wounds will have an effect on your body, and thoughts do become things that are manifested. Earlier, combining form. Earliest, first or the original. Primeval, primitive, primal, archetypal. Earliest example or model on which copies or later developments are based. Prototype, archetype, relating to the earliest time or condition, pristine, primordial. So, if you're like the one that broke the mold, then stand in that energy, stand in that power. Other people may copy you. Yeah, it can be annoying, but it's a form of flattery too. It just means they haven't developed or understood their own identity, their own energetic signature, and their purpose and value and worth. Meaning they see you, they like what you do, so they're going to copy you. There's some people that do that but still ridicule you and mock you. Just ignore it. Not worth the time. For the overall collective, I got 2 goddess cards this time. One's communion, one's fortune, all of which are from the solar plexus and below. And we're gonna get, let's do the Island Time Wellness card. Love card for Aquarius. Right off the bat. Right off the book. Engagement ring. Congratulations, Aquarius. Oh, you really wanted that too. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Very nice. That's the star you've been waiting for. Don't get too excited. You gotta stay balanced, poised, calm, male or female. Up to you whether or not you want to say yes. This could just mean a proposal or a partnership of something else. Could be business related as well, or a commitment, any kind of contract or something like that that is being presented to you. Doesn't necessarily have to mean an engagement ring, but it could. If it is, congratulations to you and yours, and I wish you the very best and well. Get a little clarity for that maybe. Engagement ring. Okay, I wouldn't worry too much. Don't worry too much about all the other people around, okay? It's up to you whether you want to celebrate. If you prefer to keep it more quiet, then do so. You don't always have to announce it to the world, but it's up to you. Again, Aquarius, use your discretion, okay? Sometimes it's good because that sort of moral support from other people really helps, like from siblings, family, or something like that. But it can also be ruin or injustice from other people that are meddling and nosy as AF, right? So it's up to you whether you want to announce it. What we got here? Yeah, any kind of resolution of problems. There's conclusion, solace, healing, satisfactory result, fulfillment, and compromise. So maybe whatever was causing you such a hard time, you finally got over, and maybe you got it through it together. Who knows? Let's see what else we got. Gambit. An opening in chess. Incurrent, the sacrifice of a pawn. Oh, that says a lot. Keep in mind if you've been making certain sacrifices on your own accord, like that means things that brought you comfort and you sacrificed them. Okay, not a person. That's one thing. But if you're doing certain things and it has an effect on other people, like you're purposefully sabotaging other people, that's a problem. Okay? Either way, you're responsible for your actions, okay? Fur. Short, fine, soft hair of certain animals, growing thick on the skin, referred animals, collectively something resembling fur, pertaining to or made of fur. So you can be getting a fur jacket, or this could be like the idea of hair. Water bearer. If you have to bear the emotions of other people, or just of yourself, or your own bloodline, your ancestors and stuff like that, it can be a lot. Having a partnership with another person is nice. It kind of eases it up, and it makes it less of a burden to carry. But that's if you're both doing the work together. And since you've overcome some things, I'm going to assume that that's the case. Then again, I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see. 3 of Cups. Yeah, explanation on that. Clarifying card for 3 of Cups. 2 of Cups in reverse. So maybe the past time didn't go through. And if you have resolved things, maybe you brought it to the upright, which is allowing the union. He's more focused on her, and she's more focused on what's in the cup. Keep in mind, if you're materialistic of any sort, that shit doesn't always matter. Looks like there is a Leo, of course, a Leo in the background ordaining whatever this is. Do you need permission? Or you and your significant other making decisions for yourself? He's kind of got his arm around her waist, if you notice that. Kind of like pulling her in. Cloaked all in pink. Definitely connected. The feminine energy that's coming through right now is very, very connected to source. Like high ranking. What else we got? Don't let anything from the past, any mental wounds or anything like that, sway you in any decisions you're going to make for yourself. If you want to be happy, you can be happy. You don't have to worry about recreating cycles unless that's something you're going to do. You're purposefully not learning anything, and then you're reliving it again and again. One more card for Aquarius. Aquarius. Thank you. Okay. We got coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Again, if there's something that, because this came in the reverse. If there's something that has ended and you're making way for something new, then keep in mind, don't necessarily compare it. Because that's just going to create conflict. Bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. You could also be transitioning through each of your own dark night of the soul. Like, so if you each have gone through your own sort of like awakening, and you're going through your shadow work and all that, and you're doing it together, it could have come off like it was in the reverse for the longest time, until you did the necessary like death and rebirth of different ideas and views on certain things or outlooks. And if you come together as an agreement on a specific thing, so it could have come off to other people around you like you were bickering, fighting, maybe it wasn't going to work, or things were shit, and then all of a sudden it turned around and everything's looking a lot brighter and new beginnings are coming in. It's quite possible. I get some clarity on the coffin. What's the coffin for? Let's turn this back up right. Okay. It's coffin for... Yeah, new beginnings, the star shining bright. That's gorgeous. Now, whether you're both in your own light and you're sharing it together, 1 foot on the land, 1 in the water. So you've got a bit of a balance there, which is nice. Kind of bearing it all for everything, everyone to see. Again, coming back to the whole idea of announcing it to other people or keeping it to yourself. That's your business, up to you. But being vulnerable, allowing other people to see that vulnerable side of you that most people don't see, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage, and I would say strong personality. Peace, depth, wisdom, luck, life, love. I don't know if you collect seashells or anything like that, but if you're interested in that, there's lots of different meanings. But some are hundreds and thousands of years old, if you think about it, and have made like an amazing journey themselves just to end up in your palm of your hand, right? Which is epic if you think about it. And you go on your own journey. Again, there's something to do with the coconut shells. A half of empty coconut shell. You can clean it out, you can make whatever with it. But to do with hanging it in your house, I think there's different meanings of where you put it in your house specifically or where you hang it. Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, why would that be coming out in reverse? Afraid to share, maybe? Or would it be afraid of expressing self? What would that be? Partially, excuse, lessen or withdraw, usually gradually, as hair might recede, lessen the apparent severity of a crime or fault, partially excuse. So, not learning certain lessons, not learning the lessons that you need to, will decrease, reduce, or decline certain things. There's a significance there. Maybe there's a period of time where you went through certain things. Period, during which human or animal fetus is carried in the womb, gestation period of greatest strength or success, a heyday or prime, period of history, era, epoch, period of time for which something continues or lasts a duration, woman's period, monthly, from uterus, menstruation, menses. So anything to do, take it as it resonates. I'm not going to get into detail on that one. She, shy, or socially awkward. Shy or timid. Okay, so maybe this whole idea of being the Queen of Cups in reverse, you've got tons of love to give, but you're just awkward about how you go about sharing it with other people. How you share your information. Doesn't make you an asshole, just so you know. Male or female. Spiritually, to secure destiny for those who believe or have faith, future discovery, connections, protection from enemies. Coconut shell represents ego, surrender with a pure heart. Also good for manganese, copper, iron, calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium. Tree of life, quote unquote. And the whole idea of the shell, ancestral knowledge, divine creativity, it goes this way, which is counterclockwise, which is interesting. Creator, protector, destroyer, the Trinity. What would the other one be? Creator, protector, destroyer. And give me a second. There should be creator, protector, destroyer, and a holder. I don't know where that's coming in. Holder. Strange. Oh, whoa. I got the sun. Eight of Swords. What's binding you? What's holding you back? Probably your own fear. Movement forward. That's good. Good. And we got a King of Clubs in reverse. Ixnay on the club A. Stick to the original plan. Unless that is involving, because then that'll end up in, and you don't want this to be in reverse. What else we got here? Wisdom. You know better. Be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. Be patient. For the things that you have manifested and co-created. This world can get you so effing caught up and always in a rush, honestly. When do you have time to stop and smell the roses? So you just need to relax and be in the now. When do you have time to really connect with your higher self or your surroundings? Be patient. Slow the F down. Enjoy life. Be grateful for what you do have. Get out of your head and breathe. Again with the fortune. Birds. Monopitch. Routine. Mechanical repetition. Routine. Mechanical, superficial as a glance or smile might be. Per-functionary. Routine, pattern, or way of operating. Regime. Modus operandi. MO. Routine and boring. Stultifying, routine, or monotonous task treadmill. So literally, one of the first things under routine definition is mechanical repetition. We are organic beings in a fucking man-made built system. Overcome. Hopefully that